Please don't pull it out and just squirt all over me.
Please do. Please pull it out and squirt all over him.
Punch.
Yes, sir.
You take this one over the water
But
trough.
I thought you were going to put it in Punch's mouth.
Clean it out. Well, guys, another day here at the ranch. And today we're going to be doing a little mechanicking on our squeeze chute. So, maybe 3 months ago, we got a new ArrowQuip Q-Catch. This is a model 74 series squeeze chute. And I was super excited about it, but we've had a little issue. The first day we run some cattle through it, I was like, man, I made a mistake. I want my old chute back in here because the head gate wouldn't open. I'm going to flip you around and show you what's going on here. So let me see if I can do this. If you'll notice right here on this bar, where that head catch is caught and dug into that bar across the top here, and it's doing it on both sides. So what I found out is happening is when we squeeze down on that head gate, what it does is it catches the cow good or the calf good, but what it doesn't do is when it's time to release, it's not releasing properly. So I did what anybody else would do. I called ArrowQuip and I said, guys, I don't know, am I doing something wrong? What's going on here? This isn't working right. And I sent them some pictures of what was going on with the chute of that head catch like that, of that bar. And guys, the next day, boom. They said, man, this happens every now and then. Which I understand because it's made by machines and by men, and there's just going to be problems every now and then. So they sent me the stuff to fix it. So that's what me and Clance are going to do, so that we can run those little Angus heifers through here, ear tag them, worm them, dock their tails so they all look nice and pretty. Hang on. And that's what we're going to do today. So let me get you set up over here where y'all can kind of watch a little bit as we take this thing apart. We may have to take, that whole head gate's going to sit on that bub. So we may have to take those off before we do that. Let's open this black deal up and see what came in it, and then we'll know what we might have to take off of this. How's that sound?
Open it.
All right. So I'm going to set y'all down over here. Will you put this in the chute shed? All right, so we got this baby up here. Look out. I don't really know what this stuff right here is. It's pretty heavy duty, whatever it is. Oh, this says bull catcher kit. I don't know what that is. Do we have that on there? So that's an all new bar to run through the top up there. And then this bull catcher kit. I don't know what that does. I don't see anything that looks like that.
It's got 2 rubber bushings on each end.
I wonder if I picked up on them a little bit, would that slide it shut and see. Real easy. Keep going. All right, right there. Now let off just a little bit so it takes pressure off that lock till it right there will. Now then, let's see.
Where's that hammer at?
Well, we got that end off. All right. So guys, you can see here, we got this end out, and there's a little piece that looks like baler belt bushing here. We're going to get it off and then see if we can slide it out. I imagine this is going to keep it from sliding very easy here, this one. So we may have to see if we can move it a little bit. Well, but we need to move this rubber piece right here. I mean, that thing is, we need it to move down because it ain't there. There we go. Don't let it hit you. We need that. All right, guys. So we've got the old bar out. And yeah, both sides, top and bottom, it's cut into, I mean, enough that you can y'all hear that? Now, I will say this, guys. My neighbor has the exact same chute, and we ran a bunch of cows and calves through his chute, and it didn't have a single hiccup. So I don't think this is, I'm not saying I don't like my ArrowQuip. I love it. And I'm hoping if this fixes it, then everything's going to be great. So, but yes, I want to give them a big shout out for their customer support, because as soon as I called them, they were like, oh, we know exactly what we need to do. And they got it shipped out. They didn't wait. They didn't procrastinate. They didn't give me the old, well, are you doing? They just got it out, okay? And I really appreciate that. So, all right, well, let's see if we can get this slid back in there, Bub. Might just pull back on the, grab it at the bottom and pull straight back. Grab it at the bottom and pull straight back. There you go. Let me, all right, let off of it. Push open. All right, hang on. All right, slowly open. Hang on. Tap it. Oh, we got it. We got it. All right, now you got to do is line your deals up.
Turn it.
Which way? Did it have one bolt or two?
This one.
All right. Well, that was 11 minutes and 23 seconds. That's not too shabby. I still don't know where this bull catcher goes. It's looking like it's going to go somewhere like that, huh?
Wow, what does it do? You just extend it half an inch?
I don't really know what it does, and I don't know which way you need it to, which way the taper needs to go. So we'll figure that out too. That's pretty easy, guys. I mean, it'd be hard, it'd be pretty tough by yourself, but now that we've done it, I think it would be pretty easy. Now, one thing we're supposed to do is put a little bit of lube on this. Neat thing about these ArrowQuip chutes, anywhere on them, they've got these little QR codes that you can scan with your smartphone, and it tells you, you know, like how to use the manual, how to use it. It tells you where to lube it and how to lube it. So I'm going to look that up. We'll probably put a little bit of lube on it. And then here in a minute, we're going to run those heifers through and worm them and pull the sale barn tags off of them, cut the old ear tags out of them, put our ear tags in, get them ready to go. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with these heifers. I don't know if I'm going to calve them out and sell them as pairs, or we may just put them up for sale here in the next week or so as heavy bred heifers and see if we can sell them that way. That's part of our program here, is buying and selling replacement females. Like I've told y'all in the past, running mama cows on this particular place is not very profitable. It just doesn't, I can't run enough cows year round to make it work. So buying and selling, we can get bigger groups in, which this isn't a big group by any means. You know, there's just 7 of them, but, you know, we can, at times of the year, I can buy 40 or 50 bred heifers or something like that and put them out here. And I've got enough grass to run them for a couple months before I have to get rid of them. Oh man, Clarence threw my hat out on the ground. Let me grab that.
I actually was about to grab it, but you came over there.
All right. Well, so we're going to get this finished up and see which way the bull deal goes on and get it put on, and then we'll come back and let y'all work some heifers with us. Well, we got the head gate installed, got that back on, and then now what we're working on is they sent us this deal called a bull catcher. I'm going to grab it and show it to you. while Clance is installing one side. So what it is you see here, I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see. You see this little slant right here? Can y'all see that? It's thicker, it's wider here than it is here. So what this is designed to do is, as the bulls come through, or a big necked old cow, you put the wider side on the front side of the chute, the narrower side to the back. And what that does is, as it comes through, it lets them push in, and then when they go to pull back, it kind of works as like a vise. You know, it catches them so that they can't back up. Because what happens is, you get these old big bulls, and they got these big old, their necks are bigger than their head, and they can back up on you. But this is supposed to prevent that. So it's 4 bolts. It goes on pretty quick. Use a 3/4 inch wrench to put it on. So we're going to stick it on there. Clance is working on it right now.
You work on that side.
Yes, sir, boss.
I'll do those down there so you don't have to bend down with your back.
My back's fine.
Here, take those.
My foot's
I'll
hurting,
put
guys.
these in.
I'll start putting these
I
on.
guess I still need 2, huh?
Yeah.
And here's that.
All right. I don't know what I did to my ankle. Erica likes to say it's gout, but I don't think it's gout because I never had gout before that I know of. And
if you ain't ever had gout, don't mean you can't get it.
I just don't think it's gout because it's in my ankle. Most people that have gout have it in their toe or their, and it doesn't get hot. It's not sore to the touch. It's just sore. Like I stepped wrong working calves this morning or something. Here you go. Let's check and see how tight Clarence got it. One ugga, oh, he didn't even have an ugga on it. I'm really hoping this squeeze chute's fixing to get lots of use, because with the new feedlot going in at the house, we're going to be running, hopefully 50 to 60 extra head a year through it, and I'm really wanting to do that, run them through. I don't really want to do it once a month, but I may, just to check their progress, at least on the first few loads that we're going to put in there, the first few sets, because I want to know. I didn't check the bottom. Did you do the bottom on this side?
I did the bottom on both.
I want to keep. I'm hopefully working on trying to put in a set of scales under this chute so we can weigh, heifers when we run through, so we know exactly how much medicine to give them. The commercial steers that Clancy shows, so we can track their progress as we bring them up and re-implant them. The feedlot steers, so we can track their progress and see if they're gaining what we think they're doing, if they're converting, doing what we think they're going to be doing as far as the feed program we're going to have them on. So having a set of scales is pretty nice. The only problem is I don't have electricity up here at this chute, so I'm really thinking about no more power than we need most of the time. I could either just bring my little generator up here and turn it on and run a set of scales and branding iron, that kind of stuff, which we don't brand much of anything. But I don't have any lights either, and I don't want to have to be bringing that up here. So I'm thinking about maybe doing some kind of a solar panel up here on this thing that'll run a few, 100-watt LED bulbs and run the scales enough to just turn them on and give them power to do what we want to there. So that's all in the future, but won't you give the head gate a slide up and down and see how it opens and closes, bub? Let's see if we got it working, functioning properly. Well, it closed down, opens up. We still got to get some lube and put on it. I'm going to do that right quick. But one thing that's really neat about ArrowQuip too that I really like, so we got this bull catcher deal, and I was like, where does that even go? How does that go on there? What does it do? And which way does it go? I mean, I stuck it up there. I kind of figured out where it went, but I didn't know which way to make everything go. Everything they make, all the accessories, everything, you can just go online and watch a YouTube video. So there's a complete YouTube video that's about 6 minutes long that shows you how to do this 2-minute job. But it's real self-explanatory. So I really like that about this company. They got some great customer service, and I hope that fixed it, where we can work these heifers easy. So we'll see in a minute.
Guys, breaking news. We have a tagger that actually fits the tags we're using today.
We normally have that. Don't act like that.
We didn't last time.
We didn't last time because I had bought some new kinds of tags.
Uh-oh, Cody's
I had
coming.
bought these Y-Tex tags, which are the same kind of tags we use for our Advent ear tags, but I didn't have the Y-Tex tagger to make them go in. But we got it now.
Now we're in business.
Now we in business. Ooh, that's gonna look good on those heifers. We're gonna do a little double worming. Basically, we're gonna worm them with this real good. What is it called?
Synaptic.
For their internal parasites, and then we're gonna hit them with some cheap pour-on just to kill any flies or they don't have any lice, but just to help prevent any of that from going on with them. So, all right, let me get some guns.
Quit peeing on my thing. That's disgusting. That's your dog, Punch. Tell him to quit marking his territory. This is my territory. Y'all go pin some cows. I'm moving. Please stop clapping.
Where'd those come from?
What? Oh, same cabin.
Sand sapling. Open that.
Yeah.
Those all eights?
No.
1-7.
Let's put ear tag number 7 in the one that's 7 months bred. Right here.
Is that
That'll
the
what-
only one?
Yeah, all the rest of them are 8s. Okay.
Couldn't get hurt.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I can squeeze them a lot harder so they don't move at all, but they're pregnant and I don't want to put that much pressure on them. So, you worm her?
Yes, sir.
Plants?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. You almost didn't get that one. There you go.
Cowtail? Yeah.
Clancy's getting tail whipped back here.
Good?
Good.
Done.
Just as soon as we started, we're done.
No, I want to wait. If we can set those cattle guards in tomorrow,
Okay.
then I'll push everything out of here and we'll put them up here.
All right.
All right, so we're not letting them out yet because we don't have cattle guards.
Right, I want to keep them separated from everything else we've got because getting ready to have babies, there's always a chance you might have to pull a calf, and I don't want them all the way back there at the house. I want them in this trap right here, but we can't close everything off because the cattle guards are all pulled out. So hopefully tomorrow we can set the cattle guards in place. Then I'll turn them out in here and I'll make sure they can still come up here to eat a bale of hay and get to the water trough and that kind of stuff. So.
Punchley has
Lance, come here.
trash in his hands.
There's trash can right
It's
there.
right inside.
What's up?
Hold this so I can. No, the bottle, not the string.
All right, guys, I'll show you my face for the very last part of the video. So that concludes today's video.
Does it though?
What are we doing? Oh,
Putting the medicine
putting it
out.
back in.
Medicine we didn't use back up.
All right, guys, so y'all be sure and like and subscribe and keep ranching.
Please don't pull it out and just squirt all over me.
Please do. Please pull it out and squirt all over him.
Punch.
Sir?
You take this one over the water
I
trough.
thought you were going to put it in Punch's mouth.
Clean it out. You know how to do that? Stick the end in there and just squeeze the handle a bunch until it squirts all that old stuff out of it.
Do you want to do the same thing with this?
Yes. Where did the black cap for this go? I thought I heard it blow off. Oh, it's right there, Mom.
Oh.
Hard to see with all this goat poop over here.